I thought it was a solid report. I think that sentiment is pretty bullish on Domino's just because people have expected the company to produce strong quarterly reports every quarter. And I think when we surveyed investors heading into the earnings season, it was one of the more bullish sentiments among the restaurant stocks.
What's your take on what's going on at Papa John's? Especially the headline that we got that prior to Schnatter's resignation, that there had been talks held with Wendy's, which have now since ceased.
Well, I'm sure the company's probably been in talks with several potential candidates over the past 9 to 12 months after the initial incident last fall. I think last week, though, was a game changer. I think you had a lot of consumers that were disgusted by the comments, and we probably have seen sales fall off since then. So I think any kind of talks that may have occurred before last week, I think were probably suspended just given the flux the company's in right now.
You see any evidence that the troubles at Papa John's are hurting them enough that it might actually help Domino's in any way?
Oh, I think it probably will. I think it'll probably help Domino's and Pizza Hut, the two other large delivery players. You know, if you think about Papa John's being the third largest delivery provider, fourth largest pizza chain in the U.S., when their sales are down, you know, mid to high single digits, then I think you're going to see share go away to or go towards Domino's and Pizza Hut and maybe even Little Caesars.
Papa John's independent 3 years from now?
Possibly. I think it's going to be very difficult for the company to continue to operate in this environment as a public company. I struggle to see how the company or whoever potentially could buy the company doesn't need to rebrand or fully rebrand the business. I just think the sentiment towards the brand right now is so negative that it'll be difficult to turn around.
Why do you have a hold rating on the stock then?
Well, I mean, I do think there's some event risk that the company could be sold. I think the fundamentals, you're right, are deteriorating, but I still think, you know, there's the question whether or not the board will start looking at strategic options for the business.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.